As Bruce Lee once said, I fear not the man who has hooked 10,000 survivors one time. I fear the man who has hooked one survivor 10,000 times. Guys, today we are being very unoriginal, okay? Because today we are doing another video of the, the copycat challenge, I guess. I don't know what the challenge is. Or, I don't know. Very unoriginal, you know how it is. I guess we can call it copybird streak. So, I can say that I did something here, completely original. And, you know how this goes. I play a game of Survivor. And, whatever I play against, I will play with that build in the next game. And then, whatever I play against, the top blood points, I will copy that Survivor's build and, like, whatever. And play that in the next game. And we will do that for a couple games, right? And, I like doing this because this makes me touch some killers that I like never touch. And I touch some killers. I will not name them, but yeah, baba. But like, like this makes me play some killers that I never play against. Like yesterday, for example, I played against a doctor. Like I forgot that doctor even existed. So like perhaps today we get some weird ones, or then we get the ghouls 3 times in a row. That would be very fun. But yeah, like this makes me play killers that I like normally don't play, or perks that I normally don't use. But like, it's very nice because I enjoy playing both roles. And by the way, do not mind the little, weird bump right there. It's nothing serious. It is just only one of the bodies that I'm hiding right now from the police. But it's nothing worse. So, today's heart attack in a can is actually just a can. There's no heart attack in it. Because right now, it is 8 p.m. right now, 8 p.m. So I don't want to have any caffeine right now. So I'm just having sparkling water. These are so good. These are so good. And with this power, wait, the colors are kind of matching with Tori right there. Oh my days. Anyways, like with the power of this and 5,000 hours of tunneling, we will have some good games today. And without any more yapping, let's get into the games. I hope you enjoy. All right, Sanctum of Wrath. No feelings about this map. Streak 1 without Nostromo or Toba landing. Let's keep this streak up for the entirety of the video, okay? Let's go. Oh my days, we get to play Wesker. We get to play Wesker after this. Right now I just put some really strong and some good perks right now, nothing insane though. Like Vigil, Sprint Burst. Like, I swear to God, Vigil and Sprint Burst are the most OP thing in the game. Like, I'm surprised. Sprint Burst, I don't think Sprint Burst is like problematic or anything. Like, I'm surprised. Sprint Burst has been pretty much the same for the entirety of the game's like, lifespan, right? Because the perk is just insane. The perk is just insane. And with Vigil right now, like, it is completely crazy. And don't worry, it's gonna get worse, because the new perk that comes in like a week or so, like it also gives exhaustion back faster. But I don't think that's the main effect of the perk, because is he on me? He is on me. Okay, he fucked it. He is on me, but like the main effect of the perk is that your scratch marks, like they go away faster. Of the new perk, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna grade this because I'm a greedy bastard. Will I get shit on? Nope. Nay. Wesker, are you gonna break that? Maybe you should, big boy, because you don't know who you're chasing. You're... Swing? Uh-oh. Because you're chasing a guy that runs into hooks. And holy fuck, that is like... That is some aura loss right there, I BM and then I run into a hook. There might be some... I will never BM ever again in my life. I will never ever BM in my life. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. But I can always blame it on something else. Like, I don't know. The weather was a bit bad today. So I guess that's why I died. Obviously. Now, I had a decent setup there. I could have lived. But, I'm a bit fucked in the head. But it's fine. Because we have good perks to save our assets. And a decent medkit. I don't know if you noticed that. But I also have Do No Harm. Because I think it's a good perk, but it's just a bit overshadowed by Will Make It. But, like, there are so many good healing perks, right? That, like, it's hard to make a healing perk that is, like, better than the other. Like, you know, that can compete with Botany and Will Make It and Resurgence and like whatever. Like, how do you make a perk that competes with those? And like, they are gonna try to make a perk, healing perk, but it honestly seemed kind of shit. You know, you complete 6 skill checks and then, you know, your next healing action is 100% faster. But the thing is, like, the next healing action could be like 10% of the bar or full, like, I don't know. It is just like, it's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Am I gonna get the big boss on me again? If I am... Okay, I don't know if I'm running into him. I don't think I am. Like, I swear my headset... I have a new headset and my, like, sound is weird. It's hard to know, like... I guess I need to tweak these settings, but it, like, I don't know. It sometimes feels like Wesker is inside of me, you know, in this game. And, you know, it sometimes feels like it. And I sometimes feel like that outside of the game as well. I don't know what that means, but, you know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. He keeps talking about his 7 minutes while I feel that, so I don't know what that means. Also, I don't know where the fuck this conversation came from, so apologies for that. Wesker. My name is Albert Wesker. Alumba, I need you to bend over. Anyways, let's do a fucking gen, you know. Might as well. Eruption Painters, I think. So we're getting a very, very good build for next game. Okay, it seems like our guy is finally, you know, chasing the weak link of the team, aka me. Or is he? No, let's just fucking kick the gen. Let's just kick the gen and go back. Why would we ever chase the benkkwho? Benkkwho guy that was like the free 1-2 tap, you know, earlier. But no. But yeah, I know. I swear hooks placed in like in the corners of structures or like shacks or like whatever is so annoying. It's so annoying. I run into them constantly. I promise, I run into them constantly. And Sable with a yes is crazy. That is the first time that sentence has been said. Wait. We actually pop both, because if Nia just... Nice. Oh my days, we actually pop both. And now, I can send it for the save, and because I have do no harm and a medkit, I can maybe instantly like heal this guy. And thank you, Steve, for releasing your gases in front of me. That really helped, actually. It's kind of crazy how much they over-nerfed, you know. Wait, look at this healing speed. It's kind of crazy how much they over-nerfed the fog vials. And I'm saying this as a dirty killer main. Or, I don't know. I don't really know if I'm a killer main or like whatever. I play more killer, though. More on this channel and on, you know. Because I think it's more interesting to watch. I guess it's depends on the person. I don't check where the Steve goes. I actually can maybe try to 99 my spring burst. And then I can possibly play for a pallet save. If he does die on a pallet. Steve, I know you can make it. I know you can make it. Wait, is he out? No, we don't even have a door like 99. But I'm praying for a big 99 SB into a pallet save. Combination. Please run to the pallet right there behind you. There's a pallet behind him. What if I just tank a hit for him? Did I have Stream Burst for myself? I didn't pay attention where the door was. I mean, maybe if I bait the chase on me right now. Maybe if I just bait the chase here. No, it's not this door. It's the other door. For fuck's sake, man. It's the other door. It's not this one. Good one. Good one, buddy-o. Okay, I don't think this pallet is too bad. Okay, it's one of the worst pallets that I've ever fucking seen. It's one of the worst pallets. I cannot tweak. I cannot tweak. benkkwho, you're just bad at the game. You're just bad at the game. Nothing has gone my way this game, you know. But that is only because I am bold. I am bold. Wait, that was a free save though. I don't know where the other gate was. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere here. They were both on the same side. I can actually pop this and maybe I can, like, help. I wish I had some healing speed on myself so that syringe would pop faster. Once again, maybe I can... Wait, we're just out, no? We're just out. Holy shit, my teammates are good. I'm doing nothing this game. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Are we out? We are. Oh my days, my team is good. My team is good. Even when we have a Wesker with a nuclear build. Holy shit, I'm disappointing. Not even the... Like, not even the... Look at that build. Like, not even the... What is it called? Sparkling water cannot save me here. Like, that's insane. But, you know, now we're gonna play Wesker with this build. I will be right back. Oh! Streak 2 of no turbo landing and Nostromo. Guys, the community lives in harmony. Like, we live in beautiful times. The killer and survivor queues, they are like... They are the same. You know, I used to pray for times like this. And like, hold my hand while I say this. Together, we're dead by daylight. Anyways, let's move on to the game and you know, let's try to not be like the Wesker last game. You know, disappointing, but you know, we know, like, you guys know me and like being disappointing. Like, that's my full-time job, you know, that's my full-time job. Just like full-on disappointing is what I do the best, honestly. But right now, like, I'm chasing a tuxedo ace called Dead by Sex, so like, I genuinely cannot yeah, never mind, I disappointed insta. Also, there is something weird that I'm not used to, which is like, normally I play on Uni-Medallion on Wesker, right? And that makes your first dash longer and your second dash like shorter. And like, please hit, okay. But like, now I'm not using that add-on, which is weird because I actually don't mind this because I can throw him there and then. And now I have less cooldown, and as you can see, Jewel Beetle makes that makes that you travel so much less distance while when you grab someone that you like almost throw them insta, and it's supposed to be like one of the meme add-ons, right? That like is worse than base kit, but it actually is really good because it when you throw someone instead of slamming them, it starts your cooldown sooner and. Also, wait one sec. Also, like, you're able to move after you throw them, which is what, like, you're not able to do that when you slam them, right? So that's why it's good. That's why it's good. Usually the quote-unquote meme add-ons are bad, but like, this one is not. This one is very, very good. And I think she's dead no matter what here. Nice. Okay, that took a while. And that's fine, I think, because I can paint this before that jump pops right there. Please no power struggle. If it's power struggle, I'm holding up. Thank you. Because oil is expensive nowadays. That is the only thing holding me back. But it's fine. And I'm also gonna complain a bit because usually I play Wesker with brutal strength, and I like to break pallets a bit faster on the Wesker killer. But this time, it's not possible. And that wasn't actually the gen that I thought was like... I was going to pop. I thought that they popped this one, but no, they popped something else. Hello. Are you gonna drop this? Nice. Holy fuck. Like, this is why. Like, you can see, I can move insta after I throw him. And if I slammed, that wouldn't be the case. And that almost allowed me into getting a double time. If I had Uni, by the way, I'm pretty sure I would have made that. I'm pretty sure I would have made that. Also, soon they are nerfing this palette. This is called a God Rock. Because it's a very safe rock, right? And, like, it's only unsafe if you're an atheist. But, like, soon they're nerfing it, that they're making it smaller. And, by the way, Wesker power in this is horrible. Like, I think I need to break this. Because I don't know how to play Wesker, like, how to use Wesker power on these pallets, these box pallets here. And another of these, God pallets. Well, I would have loved if my hog tag worked, the first one. I don't think it would have restored it in a hit anyways. Because these pallets, there's a check spot that you can hold as a survivor to, like, be safe on them. And I think I have to drop the chase because this is taking way too long. Hello! This is actually fine. I kicked this for eruption as well. And I'm chilling, I think. Am I chilling? I might not be chilling. Fuck, I wanted to find the ace. Am I leaving chases too much? I think I am. But like, I had to kind of leave the ace because, you know, he was kind of cheating on me, and that was hurting my ego, and this is hurting my ego as well. Oh! Wait, please hit. Oh my days, that was calculated play. Calculated play. And you know, I knew that he was gonna cross there. It's kind of weird to have the second dash longer, or I guess normal like distance, because I'm used to it being, I'm used to my things being short, but now they're big, so like, you know, it's weird. And this is actually the character whose name I do not know, but actually I need to, okay, this is fine. I need to pop this. Like this is the best pop value you're ever gonna get if you kick a gen like this. Like gen that is 99. Like, I don't know, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And once again, I'm being nice here and going for fresh hooks, which is not good if you live in the Tunnel Nation, where I live. I need to... I'm just gonna go through. I don't want to give him the window without getting the pallet. I don't think this chase is smart. I genuinely need to leave, because I cannot go for fresh hooks right now. I think someone wasn't that. I cannot go for fresh hooks because, you know, the gens are popping. The gens are very, very popping. But I also need to kick that for eruption, because if I don't, then the Lara just pops it. Okay, never mind. I think she still pops it though. Maybe I can try to get my pop on it, you know. Maybe my pop is very, very strong. Fuck. Okay, that would have been actually a very, very like strong pop if I could hit that. But I can deliver it here instead. Can I? I can. Oh my days. 2 insane pop values back to back. And this person is gonna be a red soon. From the infection that, like... Can you see how many god rocks there are? Like, you know, there are so many god rocks nowadays. They did something with the pallet spawns in Macmillans that, like, they are more consistent with the god rocks some time ago. You dead hard, you idiot. Sorry. The thing is, did I break this pallet earlier? Please tell me I did. Okay, I did. That's good. No, I needed that. I needed that. This is a fresh hook now. Like, now this can be bad because I didn't apply eruption even on the gen that I kicked. I only applied pop, right? So like that gen might be gone. That gen might be gone. Okay, nice. He's dead. I slammed it onto nothing. But at least that gen now gets painless, right? Wait, no, this isn't. That wasn't a fresh hook. Okay, I'm actually gonna go and pop it. Am I gonna get a third insane pop value? I'm gonna, I'm kind of making like pop look insane right here. It is not a bad perk. Wait, no one has ever said that pop is a bad perk. I'm defending nothing. I'm defending nothing right now. No one has ever complained that pop is a bad perk. But it's kind of like, it's not in its prime, sadly. Or gladly, depending on, you know, if you're a dirty survivor main or a holy killer main. Am I right, guys? You know, subscribe if you hate survivor mains. Am I right, guys? Am I right? You know, wait, I can have infinite subs by doing this, you know. I say that, and then I also say subscribe if you hate killer mains. Boom. Holy shit, man. That's kind of the same as like... I have no clue what my thought was. I legit, I don't know what my thought was. Sorry. I cannot deliver what I was thinking because I don't remember what I was thinking, but it's fine. Because no one caught it anyways. We're here for the tunneling and camping. And I did want to find the... Actually, I want to go for him now because he's death orc. I need to remember that he has dead hard. And like, this eruption could be very, very big here. Oh, OTR as well. Well, then there's no dead hard, right? Because, you know, he's deep one now. I think this hits. Please get the... Nice, get the injury, because sometimes it's a bit iffy how the... Like, they just slide off of things. Like, I need to hit this, like, kinda right now, because if I do not, then... He's not gonna be dead by daylight. Nice, that was beautiful. God damn, Wesker. You know, Wesker, I want your 7 minutes. Wesker, that's all I want. And if he had DS, it would have run out right now. But the thing is, like, I'm gonna be at 0 gens very soon, because they are doing 2 gens right now. Am I dead? Am I just like dead? I am dead. Fucking hell, man. You know, I guess I'm disappointing. You know, I will never beat the not disappointing allegations, you know. I will never beat those. But maybe I can become like a 2K Andy here. They did pop this, so I would imagine they are stealthing somewhere here. Or if... There's no way they just ran to this door. There is a way, I guess. There is a... Like, instead of doing that door right next to them, instead they went to this. Which might be like kind of big brain, honestly. But the thing with this add-on is that like... Okay, I can try a trick here. Please do not leave. I can try to throw the... Okay, fuck you. Fuck you then. No! No! I guess the Lara is here then. The Lara was probably hiding while these guys were in that door. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Well... Honestly, I didn't think I did that bad. But you know... I guess I'm disappointing. As always. But you know, let's see what we actually play with. Oh, we get a nice medkit. Finesse, resilience, decisive, life, and then a double eerie medkit. Okay, I can live with that, you know. I can keep on disappointing, you know. I love doing that. But anyways, let's go into the next game. I will be right back. Streak 0 of games without Toba landing or Nostromo, you know. And by the way, this game is the game where I'm gonna beat the... 7 minutes. Well, we're... Oh! Well, this game was gonna be the game where I beat the, you know, washed allegations, you know, like me washed? Nah. I'm good at the game. And you might be thinking that I was talking about in real life. In real life, I'm very washed, you know. But in game, I might be a bit, you know. But it's always this Felix, because that was like 10-second chase on a guy that like missed the dash 1 meter away 2 times. Subscribe. But it's fine, because if we play Wesker now, after this, like clearly that game just before was a warm-up game, right? Like, obviously. But like next game is gonna be way better. And if I get a third Wesker, by the way, after these, like I'm boycotting. I'm playing something else. I'm playing. If I get a third Wesker, I am playing School Merchant. You know, that's what I'm doing. If I get a third Wesker, but surely we don't get that. Like, you know, we already got 2 Weskers and we got the Toba landing that I was really hoping for. Okay, I popped the gen. And now I will go and find him and show him who's the man of the household, okay? Wesker, come here. Bend over for me, please. Please. I will try to, you know, get his attention. Oh, never mind. Claudette is kind of doing it, you know. Wait, she has kind of like the people that the OG people always used, you know. They use the outfit, but okay. I am letting her be, and I'm gonna do a gen. I am gonna do a gen in the meanwhile because that's fucking fun. But she doesn't need my help, right? Maybe I can help now. Maybe I can actually be helpful for once. And okay, maybe I can be helpful for once and go here. And like, if I was a smart person, I would have stayed in shack and used a really good pallet there. But no, I'm very bad at the game, right? And instead, I run to this pallet. You're gonna vault it? Yep. I run to this pallet, and actually this pallet is not that bad. And over here, we should have like a god-ish pallet if it spawned here. It didn't, sadly. Instead, I ran to a gen, which is not optimal. It is not optimal. That was a bit delayed, that vault. Vault? Thank you, Felix. I kind of did nothing with that. That was my bad. Are you gonna vault again? No, you're gonna zone. I need to use my light somehow. Please don't hit. Fuck. I needed to use my light somehow. But yeah, like, there you can have like a really strong pallet. I actually don't know if it's good against Wesker because he can vault over it. It's a really long pallet. Man. That was a good hit tank from Felix, but my brains didn't clock it fast enough. But it's fine. We have another chance. That wasn't too bad. And it's actually crazy to think that I used to be decent at Survivor, right? Like, you know, I've said it many times, but my first 500 hours of the game, was only on Survivor. 100% on Survivor, right? And, like, I used to be a Survivor main. Not only a Survivor main, I played only Feng for like the first 1,000 hours almost. You know, and, okay, that's fine, because I have DS, right? If he goes for me. I'm gonna try to, like, get his attention here. And if my DS runs out, then I can just finish my heal, right? That's fine, that's fine. That's legit fine. I'm wasting his time. That is fine, because I just hit this, and boom. Oh my days. Oh my days. And now I use life to shack. And I should be chilling. I should be very chilling here. Very, very chilling. Very, very chilling. For some reason, he is undetectable. I am not sure why, but I don't really care. Wait, am I dead? I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Wesker? Wesker? I don't know if you meant to vault it, but like, I don't know if you noticed, but you vaulted the window actually in accent, and I didn't vault it, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, Wesker. You're gonna vault again? Resi. Oh my days. Oh my days, the 50-50 winner. And I did see that she dropped the pallet here earlier, so I need to find something else. Can I find something else in time? There should be a pallet here. No, I tried to send it. I tried to... Wait, you got this, you got this. Felix? Oh my god, Felix, I'm gonna kiss you. In game. I'm kissing my monitor right now. Felix, I am not kissing my monitor. Oh, never mind. I'm kissing my monitor. Sorry for screeching, guys. Uh-oh. Check spots? No, guess spots. I like guess spots more. Those are more effective. Please don't cancel her power. Can I die under another one? No. No. Felix? Okay, it's not kissing time anymore. You'd save though. I don't know. I got a bit lost again. I got a bit lost. Wait, breakout. Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. Big value. But now I need to be careful because I don't have my DS now. So actually, like if I get unhooked and I hear the terrorists, I might need to pop my syringe. That's what I wanted to say. Wait. Am I out? I don't think I'm out. But they're gonna pop both of the gens. Like, I don't mind this. I don't mind them popping both of the gens. Because, you know, if 3 people escape when I die, god damn, I'm like a hero. I'm like a hero straight out of a movie. You know, Greg. Wait, I don't... Was that a big brain? What? There's no way that was a... Wait, I need to somehow make it to safety. Where can I make it with... Like my... Please tell me the pallet is here. Okay, the pallet is here. Thank god. My options are kind of limited. I have life, so I'm hoping to get some value out of that. But, like, where do I go after? Please, miss. Yes! I can pop my syringe. Wait. Wait. I had a pallet here earlier, right? I saw that. And now I have my syringe popping and lag as well. I don't pay attention to the gates, right? Wait, where am I running? Wait, where is he running though? If I make that window. There's a gate there. Is this open? I don't think this one is open. I think it's this one here because Claudette is here. I didn't pay any attention to... Now I'm just trusting that Claudette takes the wheel. Where's the door? It's right there. It's right there. Felix? How about you sneakily touch me? You know, under the desk. I think he just vaults it. I need to trust these people somehow. How the fuck do I make it there? How the fuck do I make it there? Guys, there's a Wesker behind me. I don't know if you noticed. Wait, now we're all injured. Guys, it's like, it has never been a team game. It has been, like, this entire time, it has been everyone for themselves. It's fine, because we dodged this. Wait, he's there! Wait, I was looking at the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't feel like I could have, like... I know that they were taking hits from me, but I don't think I could face check the Wesker. Like, run directly at him, and they both take hits successfully, you know. Maybe I could have suggested. Maybe like when I edit this, I look at the footage thinking like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? But you know, I died for 3 people, you know. I died a hero. Or an idiot, you know, that didn't need to die. either of those, but Mori. Oh my days. We have a fucking Joker over here. Wait, he's still on his Joker arc. Anyways, we're playing Wesker again. Yeah, Conference Device. What the fuck is that? Or I know what it is, but no one uses that. Paintress, Brutal. I got the Brutal that I was complaining about. Paintress, No More to Hide, Brutal, Grim. Okay, we are fine with that. And let's play Wesker again. Good map. Dead by Daylight. Okay. Now this is my redemption arc of like trying not to disappoint everyone. You know, benkkwho try to not disappoint everyone challenge. You know, failed. Failed very, very well. But it's fine because we had the warm-up game, right? And like now, we're gonna destroy everyone. We are gonna destroy everyone. You know how, like that's how it goes. We have a Steve vaulting into me without light, and then we use power instead because I want to infect him. And then like I say really simple things and make them sound complicated to make me sound more smart. But now it's not working and everyone is laughing at me. And now I do this and then I do this and he's dead. Boom. That's how you play Dead by Daylight as the Wesker. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if you can see, but today I feel like my brain is working in overclock again. You know, I don't know. Or, you know, it feels like I don't know. It feels like I have had good amount of sleep or no amount of sleep. I'm not tired, but my brain is working like it's tired, you know? So, that is... guys, I don't know if you saw that, but there was a... Adam that was teleporting, but, you know, that's probably not serious. It's not that deep. And we actually should be able to hit this again, but we do not because we're bold and bad at the game. But it's fine because we go back for Potter. We go back for the Steam named Potter. No, we actually go for his girlfriend here. And by the way, I think I've also talked about it before, but why does it take 20 years for like them to release the season 5? I think I have talked about it before. Because, like, you know, it has been a long time. When the child actor from the first season already has a kid in the 5th season. Or, like, you know, the actor has a kid before the 5th season is even out, right? You know, Millie Bobby Brown, as, you know, I think they have a kid. And, like, you know it's bad. You know, the fucking series is taking too long, right? You know, if that's the case. I guess I still will be watching it, even though I'm 78 years old, but it's fine. It is fine, because, you know, that series actually is pretty good. But, you know, it probably doesn't hit the same as when I watched it for the first time. Because, you know, I'm not young anymore. My back hurts when I get up from the bed too fast. And, you know, I wake up at 5 AM to drink coffee. And, like, you know, only thing missing is, you know, reading newspaper and... yelling slurs at people, because, you know, for some reason, old people do that, but I don't want to do that, because I'm not old, and for other reasons as well, just, you know, just to be clear. Someone needs to, like, make a study of, like, why old people are so hateful. Like, they have... their heart is full of hate. Their heart is just full of hate. And, you know... if you thought that your grandma, grandpa, you know, that they are the sweetest person alive, it's a fucking lie. They are evil villains, you know. I exposed them, and like now you cannot live the same life that you lived 5 minutes ago. But yeah, there needs to be a study made on like why they are so hateful. Because, you know, I don't know where all that comes from, because I kinda need that shit as well. I want to hate. They really said hating is free. Oh my god, that was so funny. And here I'm talking about like having a hateful heart, and I'm just heart tunneling a Steve that is just in the middle of his... well, he deserves everything that is coming his way. He deserves everything, and maybe a bit more even, you know. He's using a perk to help him in Dead by Daylight. Like holy shit, man, like get a grip, you know. We need to stop using perks. Survivors, stop using perks. Let me kill you guys. In game. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. But it's fine. It's fine. Before this, I went and got some... I got some new furniture. I got a new like dining table. And I got some chairs for it, right? Nice, that was very good actually from me. That was very good actually from me. The hug tech was really well executed here. And mechanically, I'm so gifted. Okay. Which way am I gonna go? I'm gonna go right. Fuck. I fucked it up. I bumped on the hay bale. You're gonna fake it. Okay, never mind. You just took 10 years. Okay, I do... Guys, I do. If you didn't know that. Yep, birds do as well. But I do... Bro, I do... Holy fuck! What is going on? Like, you know, I will be right back. Okay. I do have a chance of winning this. I think I'm in a very good spot right here. You know, because 3v1 is pretty brutal. Strength, subscribe for DBD puns. And I should be fine. But the thing is, like, I don't have that much. Yeah, I have Grim and Paintress. I don't know what I'm complaining about, actually. I'm gonna go back and kick this because this gen was really, really high. And, like, if some other gen pops now, then maybe I might be in problems. But that might have been one of the worst stutters I've ever had. Oh, not really a stutter. My brain just didn't work. My brain just didn't allow me to finish my sentence. Instead, it wanted to make me say that I do 10 million times, you know. Just for you guys' information. Just for you guys' information. And I think she's hiding behind this, right? Yep. I saw something move. Okay, thank God I have nowhere to hide for the extremely good game sense. Hello. It's Spring Burst. Fuck, I knew it's Spring Burst, but I needed to hit. If I wanted to hit, you know, one of the greatest thinkers of our generation. In our hands right here. I think I had it. Okay, now I do. Nice. And he's kind of stuck on the bad side, right? You know, he's stuck on my bad side. Am I right, guys? I do this, and oh my days. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I think this is a Paintress, or is it? No, actually, I think Nancy is the last. No, I have bad memory. It's fine. It's fine. I do have one Paintress. I don't know who that is. Apparently, it was him. Okay, now I'm in a really good spot. Now I do again. You know, now I do. I don't get value from the ore reading though, because, you know, my obsession is dead because someone tunneled them. Like, one of you guys tunneled the Steve out, and, like, that is disgusting. Like, disgusting behavior that I cannot have on my YouTube channel right here, you know. And I wish I could kick that gen for nowhere to hide, because I know that someone is here, but I just cannot prove it. Wait, I think I can actually. I think it's very easy to prove. Never mind, it was a bird. Okay, when in doubt, tunnel the gamer out, as they say. Greetings. Guys, if you play Overwatch, who do you main? If you play Overwatch, who do you main? That game is so fucking goated, man. Even though I don't play it much, that game is so goated. My man is saying goated, like you know, like he's 18. Bro, you're 23. Let it go. But you know, if you play Overwatch, who do you play? Because I don't know. I would want to make an Overwatch video. I don't think it really fits this, so fits channel. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But playing it is so much fun. And you gotta give props to Blizzard. Not from very many things, because they have done some questionable things in their past. But like, I don't know how they made Overwatch like perform so well on every single hardware. Like, you can probably play Overwatch on a toaster. Like, I have probably been clipped by Genji that is playing on a Nokia 3310, right? You know. Finland reference. Scream if you love Finland. You know. My first phone was Nokia 3310 as well. You know, it was very beautiful. I'm gonna actually dash here and oh! Oh, Nancy, that was good. That was good. Take notes, guys. Take notes. When you play against me, you know, do that. And like, I'm playing I'm playing nice right now. I just tunneled the ice cream worker out, and then after that I've been playing very, very nice, you know. Fun fact, just before I started recording, I heard the ice cream truck outside of my window, but I didn't go there because they're kind of expensive there. I've only bought there once in my lifetime, you know. What tech is that? What in the Wesker? well, you know, it worked, and I somehow hit 2 of them, you know, with the same hit, so it doesn't matter, actually. Wait, she's just ending it. The guy still hit it, though. Oh! I've noticed that, like, the oh is one of my new voice lines. Like, I just say that constantly. Was that Dead Hard? Or OTR? Like, the oh is like a voice line that I spam constantly right now to everything. Also, this Talita. How does it taste? Like, you know, finally, I'm beating the bad player allegations, you know, finally. And can you believe I used to play comp for a bit? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, our team wasn't good. Because of me. Nah, I just, like, I've played comp for, like, this much. And not really, like, not really matches, but more, like, just scrims. And honestly, like, you know, that setting is so fun to play. And I kind of miss playing that setting, but I don't want to play comp. But I could scrim. You can scrim without being in a comp team. That could be fun. Like, I enjoy playing to win and, like, trying to improve. Even though, like, PBD is not, like, the most important game to improve on. Right? But, like, I still enjoy to improve. That is what I find fun in a lot of things. Not only in games, but in a lot of things. Okay, can I mind game this? Oh. I got shit on so bad in 3 games before this that I started to pay for actors, you know. I got caught. Sorry, guys. I confess I got caught. You know, I've been a bad booba. I've been a very bad booba. And actually now, I'm doing good. I just needed to get the warm-up game out of my system, right? If I kick this, will I see the Nancy? No, because she's here. Okay, I'll try to be cool. I did that yesterday on stream, and you know, if you weren't there, you missed it. Wow, you know. But remember to subscribe to no. Shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry. But like, you know, I did that, and I looked cool for once in my life. You know, like even with for a guy that has hair like me, I looked cool. Imagine a bald guy looking cool. Okay, I have a challenge. Name 3 cool-looking bald people. You know, Benk, right? You know, I'm one of them, like obviously. But then who next? Johnny Sins and Pitbull. That is my top 3. That is my top 3 bald people, you know. Let me know if you agree with that list. Let me know if you agree with that list. Do they actually have a hatch offering? No, they do not. I don't know where the Nancy is. I would have to imagine that she's on edge map. I have no clue where the Nancy is. My guess is that she's on the door, just waiting that I close it. And hoping that she makes it with, like, I don't know, Soul Survivor or like whatever. Also, it's so annoying that these bubbles are so long because like, they last for so long because I cannot see the doors. Okay, never mind. Like, yeah, you're not escaping, buddy. You're not escaping. Okay, I don't fully understand when people do this, you know, because I don't know what the point is, you know. Don't they have time to respect as well? But she's gonna be right there, boom. Look. In the corner. Boom, there. I pointed there. You know, I fucking guessed it. But yeah, I don't understand why people do that, because, you know, don't you respect your own time as well? Like, don't you respect it enough to, like, actually, like, just go next? Or, like, you know, at least try, and then you maybe have a better game next game. But anyways, who am I to say? Let's see the horrible build that I get to play with. And, I don't know. You cannot tell me medkits are balanced when every time there's like 3 or 4 medkits like this. And I get to play with one again, you know. Iron Will. Okay, this is a bit of a different build. Uh-oh. Tunnel. Okay. I know this word. I know that she said tunnel. Like, I'm pretty sure. Tunnel? I'm pretty sure, right? You know? I don't know what this means. I'm pretty sure this says tunnel. But I'm scared that there is some other nice words there that I don't understand. But I'm pretty sure that's what it says. But anyways, I go with Delhi, Iron Will, Windows, Light. And then a really good medkit. Once again, I will be right back. Let's go for one more, like, rotation. 1 killer, 1 survivor. Or, like, you know, other way around. But you know what I mean. Anyways, DRB. RPE. RPD. Now I want some rare killer that no one plays, because I had a whole fucking speech, you know, before the video that like, oh, you know, with this I can play so many new killers that I never play. Okay, to be fair, it did deliver. It did deliver. Because we're playing against the Trickster somehow, and this is actually perfect that, like, I am not being chased right now. Please don't DC Dwight. I'm begging. Please don't DC. Please don't DC. Well, doesn't get better than that. You know, but fuck it. I want to play Trickster. Like, you know, when Trickster came out, I used to play him a lot. I used to play him a lot when he was lower, and when he was considered weaker, I guess. But, like, he was so much more fun, I think, than, like, now. Or not so much more fun, but, like, more fun than now. And by the way, pro tip for you guys. Did you guys know that you can control bots? Like, look, when I stand here, that White is teabagging because he wants to get healed. But if I point, he's gonna leave. You didn't know that. You didn't know that, didn't you? But now you do. Now you do know that. You can control the bots with emotes. You can control the bots with emotes. And, well, she's fucked. And that's not good because, you know, that was kind of the best palette in the game. But I guess against Trickster, it doesn't matter that much because that palette isn't, like, very strong because he can just throw shit over, right? But, like, I would like to get chased now because I have Deli, so I can, like... This is for free, pretty much, this chase, because, you know, he's not gonna get much pressure from chasing me here, and now I use Light to, like, bolt react to make more distance, you know. And that is actually a really good pre-drop palette, you know. Am I gonna use this palette as well? I'm not yet. Respect. Can I make it? Can I make it around the corner? Like, how do I? Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The kid does it again. The kid. You're 30 years old almost. But I'm sorry. I like to think that I'm young and hip still. I like to think that I have a life ahead of me. And, you know, and hair on top of me. I have to take this down window because, you know, it's fucking Trickster. How do I exactly live this? No, if I got that stun as well, like, he would have molded. He would have molded. But, like, let's be honest, that palette is not the greatest against this killer, but it's fine. That was a decent chase. I got some time, you know, for us. And I think he has a decent build. He has, like, painters and, like, whatever, so, you know. We are gonna eat with a good build next game. On, like, if you're on a 4-man, like, the best way to use, by the way, this might look dumb, but I'm pre-dropping this palette because I have a life, and this is Trickster, right? Trickster, like, that palette doesn't exist against Trickster because he can just throw knives over it, like, it doesn't matter. The palette isn't there. So I'm pre-dropping that palette to, like, use it as, like, a light. I can use light from it, right? But that might look stupid, but I swear it is not a bad play because, you know, that palette is so useless against Trickster. So might as well use it like that. Not gonna lie, we're kind of falling like flies. We're making Trickster look S tier here, but it's fine. Trickster is not the worst killer. Like, Trickster is a weird killer. Like, on one tile, on, like, tile A, he's the best killer ever. He can, like, instantly 2-tap someone. But then on another tile, he can be the worst killer in the entire game, right? Like, you know, there's nothing in between. Nothing in between. Okay, whole team is in shambles, you know, but do not fear, because benkkwho is here, you know. That's my fucking motto when I become a not super villain, superhero, you know. That's gonna be my motto, you know. I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna save the world from all the tunnelers, and then I'm gonna have an evil alter ego where I tunnel myself. Oh my god! Someone make a movie about me. Someone make a movie about me. They did. Supersize me. Okay, I don't know what the movie is about, so, like, I just know the title. So, like, if the character in that is, like, some weird, insane person, then, you know, that's my bad. Leverage? What the fuck is that? Leverage? Yeah, I don't know if that movie is bad, or, like, you know, the actor or character is insane, or, like, has done some bad stuff. I'm just saying it just in case. you know, just in case I say that, and then the actor has done some PDD stuff, you know, I don't want to, you know, dig myself a grave, because I don't know who the character or the actor is. Anyways, moving on from this situation, you know, we are getting penetrated by a trickster here. You know, that is a dream of some people, but not mine. Personally, I would like to escape a single game today, but it seems like it's super hard today. It seems like it's super hard today because but it's fine. It's fine because I'm a dirty killer main. I'm a dirty killer main. Okay, I can take him on a... I can take my dog on a walk here. What? Never mind, you know, you take my dog. You take my dog, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I didn't even want to chase him. Oh! I didn't even want to, you know, get chased. I actually want to do the journey. Fucking Cheryl. Let me see how well you do. Let me see how well you do. You ran to this pallet. You ran to this pallet out of all pallets. Okay. I will let her do her thing, and then... Well, her thing went really, really well. Okay, now I can take chase. The play here is like slug her for 4 minutes, you know. You know, make her be on the ground for 4 minutes until she dies, and then I get the hatch, and then I escape. Okay, that is the plan. That is the plan. And why is Alan's hair so white? Why is Alan's hair so white? Guys, tomorrow new video coming out. Tier listing every Alan Wake scream. I have to make distance. If I cannot stay on that loop. If I stay on that loop, I'm dead by daylight again. God, I love this gameplay. I know that I'm getting, like, injured here. I'm just leaving. Oh my days. Please tell me it's working. Well, it's not working. Okay, I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead. My plan didn't go as planned. Subscribe. Wait, he fell down. Bro fell off. Bro fell off. Is he coming this way? He is. Fuck, I wasn't sure if he was gonna come that way or... Okay, calm down. It is just a game. It is just a game. Calm down! It is just a game! Holy fuck... Holy fucking shit, man. No! No, I had a syringe popping up. I was scared that he would, like, try to cut me off to be smart, but he just came back. He came back the same way. Okay, let's see what this guy had in pockets, and let's play Trickster for the last game of today. Okay, let's see what cooker he had. He had like leverage, which is like, yeah, I'm kind of fucking with this. I'm kind of fucking with this bamboozle. You know, my one and only. And I mean, that's about it. I love bamboozle. But like, I don't mind that build. I don't mind that build. Interest, bamboozle, leverage, corrupt, and then these are really standard trickster add-ons. But yep, let's go for one more game. See you in a bit. Again. 2 videos in a row, I think, right? And actually, these pallets on this map are so good for a trickster. By the way, I had this build pretty much already. I had to change one perk. By the way, I don't know why, but like good trickster gameplay, which most likely you will not see here, is is so satisfying because good trickster players, they know the exact amount that they need to like down someone. So they turn a corner and then they throw ding, 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 and then you know they turn a corner and then they throw one, and then like it is so it is so satisfying, and that is not satisfying. Like that, but like every time, you know. They know exactly how many knives they're gonna land. And they don't waste a single, like, knife too much. Okay, thank God the Claudette is kind of helping me with this. And if there's someone on this gen, you're dead. Oh my days, you're dead. Oh my dead. Oh my dead. Wait, what? She disappeared. Wait, I'm dumb. And bald. Wait, oh my days, she's lost. The baby on Jin. The baby on Jin. Oh my days. Hello? What the fuck? What was that? What? Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at the game. That like I missed those shots. What the fuck is that? What is that? Okay, I'm not that bad at the game, right? Like, I didn't miss, like, 10 million shots in a row. That was, like, the game missing, right? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But yeah, I pretty much had this build on. I just had to change one perk. I had the add-ons and, like, this is pretty standard on Trickster. My neighbors are hitting the wall next to me. Am I speaking too loud? But this is like, I'm not doing anything illegal. You know, after 10 PM, you kind of need to be like, shut the fuck up. But like, it is not 10 PM. It is 9:30. 9:30, so I'm not actually like committing crimes here. Other than in-game, right? Okay, you're dead. Nice. And they have leverage. Wait. Claudette, you might have fucked up. You might have fucked up. Nice. And now I can actually transition straight into this main event. Nice. Also, I know that there is a way to like instantly cancel the animation of main event, but I don't know how to do that. But like, I don't know. I swear, you might like this might be a hot take, but like, I don't know. If you just see some good Trickster player, like, okay, I'm gonna give you a recommendation. Like, the best Trickster player in the world, I think, is Wasek. You know, W-A-C-E-K. Like, he's insanely good on Trickster. Like, when you see him play, it's genuinely so satisfying. Because he knows every single time when he can land knives and when not, and how many knives, and like, it is just... I don't know. It is better than 30 minutes with Baba, almost. Okay, let's calm down. Like, nothing is better than 30 minutes with Baba, like, you know. But... you know, it's getting close. It's getting close. Like, seeing that gameplay. It is just insanely fun to see people good at their killer, right? And I cannot wait, honestly, to be super good at the new killer. By the way, when she comes out, I just cannot wait. I am so excited for her, because you know, I don't know why, but something just clicked. Something just clicked with that killer when I played her in the PTB, right? Like, something just clicked. Like, I don't know why. Like, at the same time, like, she seems complex, but she really isn't. But, like, I love killers that have, like, where he constantly do something. Like, where he constantly are pressing buttons. I like that. So, not like Trapper, where you set a trap and then you run. But, like, where he constantly do something. Like Dracula, where he change forms. Unknown, UVX, CP, UVX. Like, you're constantly doing something. I really enjoy that. And, I gotta know. Wait, she actually got saved and stuff. But I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait. Sorry if you guys don't like the new killer, but I will be playing her a lot when she comes out. You know, at least in the first week, right? Like, that is for sure. That is for sure. Nice. And now I should be able to find people here. Nice. And Claudette is death hook, so like I'm chilling with this. I'm like full tryharding this match. I'm like full tryharding this match. I am done with being bullied, guys. I'm done with being bullied. I got kind of bullied on the first game, but like, you know, after that, I have been chilling. I've been chilling. I had to redeem myself. I'm just sad that my glory days of Survivor gaming is gone. Like, I just need to play more. I need to play more Survivor to get better, right? Because, you know, that's how you improve in things, you know. Sometimes it is frustrating because I don't know. For example, like one talent that I would love to have, actually two, is to speak languages, right? That one is a big one. Or like be able to draw. But both of them you have to practice. But like, it is just so frustrating because you cannot do it. So it's frustrating to practice, right? So like, I don't know. With drawing, you would have to just like do it. But like, I don't know. When I draw, like, I could make Baba look like, I don't know, like a pair of nutsack. Like, I don't know. I might be the worst, like, drawer you've ever seen. I don't think this is enough. No, I need to cancel main event, because then I would have never hit. Nice. Okay, that is satisfying. And like, And like the new killer also seemed so strong. It seems so strong. Kind of the same as like release Chucky with the scamper or like the vaulting, which is it's not my favorite thing honestly, but like still. Or like I don't really care for it. But I know some people, a lot of people, don't like the scampering of Chucky or like vaulting of Ghoul or like whatever. So a lot of people are not gonna be happy, I think, because that killer, like for some reason, people, for example, hate Plague. People hate Plague. They also hate Ghoul and Chucky, and those are like kind of two things combined, right? Because you know the broken of Plague and then like vaulting of Chucky, like you know, nice one. Actually, been a while since I saw head on. I just heard the vault and then I swung. Champion of Light. Oh my days. Am I being played right now? I am kind of being played, but it's fine. Because at least they are playing a good survivor. By the way, I'm tired of people being like, oh, Feng gets... Every time now Feng gets skins, people are like, oh, Feng gets skins every fucking Thursday. But like, that title hasn't belonged to Feng in the longest time. In the longest time, that title hasn't belonged to Feng. She gets a lot of skins, like more skins than, I don't know, Jonah and Gabe and like whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, the skins every week title goes to like Michaela's and Kate's and no, not really Sable even. Michaela and Kate, like, I don't know, those two get skins constantly. And, hot take, Renato. Renato gets skins constantly. And on Killers, Knight gets skins constantly as well. Even though, like, at least I never see Knight. Which I'm not mad about, because he's not my favorite killer to play against. But, like, you know, if there are any Knight lovers, you know, let me know, actually. You know, should I play Knight? Should I play Knight? I know that that killer, like, he spreads communities apart, you know. He spreads communities apart. Like, either you love him, or you, like, super hate him. There's, like, nothing in between, I've noticed. Or, I know that the hatch is most likely somewhere here. Because I haven't heard it yet. But I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't leave. Wait, I could have swung there. Sorry, Yunjin. Well, at least it's you. Now this is lore accurate. By the way, why is Trickster called the Trickster? What is the trick that he's doing? I swear, if like, his name was the Idol or like whatever, that would be perfect. But what the fuck is the trick that he's doing? Throwing knives rapidly at people? That shit is easy. I've been doing that for like 10 years. That is easy. But like, you know, the police are on my door. But it's fine. Because, you know, apparently Trickster is the most OP killer ever in the history of Dead by Daylight. That is nice, because I love destroying people. Because I got bullied in the first game, but nah. Trickster is kinda weird. Trickster's weird. He's like good, but bad. But yeah, today there was a lot of yapping, because there was many games. And, you know, if you made it all the way here, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed, you know, all the good stuff. And, you know, I love doing this copycat thing, because, I love playing both roles and playing killers that I don't play normally, like Trickster right here. We did get 2 Weskers, which is unfortunate or fortunate, depends on the person, right? But like, you know, I like doing this, and I will do these more in the future. So far, I have only done 2. But you know, enough yapping for today. You know, that was the Tunneling Tuesday. And as always, I hope you're doing well. I hope your day has been amazing. And or if it's, you know, late for you, I hope you're gonna sleep super well. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.